Hello everyone! It's been a little while, it's been a week. um, Let me tell you my excuses now. Let's see, on Wednesday, my name is Jenna, and I haven't been here for a week. On Wednesday, I was making some bread. I think I mentioned to you all that I was trying to make bread for my new stand mixer. Bread making's hard. Turns out, me and my friend, this is a friend I always see, so, and we're both negative. Turns out we accidentally put in like a whole thing of like cold butter. It was supposed to be melted, but in the end, I think we made bread. I don't know. And I also had like a mini breakdown while making bread. I had this last time as well because bread making I feel like for me, it's one of those things in culinary school that will break me. Like, that bread making process was much longer than anticipated. It was like a 3 to 4 hour gig to make some bread. And, I was not expecting that, to be honest. Shout out to all of you bakers, to all of you people who make them protein gluten chains in bread. I don't know. I don't even know how gluten-free bread works because how does that work? Something about science and chemicals. I don't know. And then on Friday, I was just going through it. I was not having it. My mental health was like, not today. So here we are, today. Yesterday, I had a moment where I was like, I was watching these videos about this YouTuber who was able to build her career on YouTube. And she was basically like thinking about the pyramid of what it takes to be a good YouTuber. And one of the qualifications in her mind was like personality. And I was like, do I have a personality? I had a whole moment yesterday. I was like, me? Personality? The way I edit my YouTube videos, it really depends on my mood, to be honest, and how much work I want to put into it. But since I have so many hobbies, I don't know, just like editing takes a long time. Ooh. Yeah, so there's my story about the struggles of figuring out who I am. Ooh, Happy Home Academy. Right, I bought art last week. I wonder if you can get a campsite villager and red on the same day. Let's see. Also, the prices, I think I mentioned this last time as well, that there is a makeup collaboration with Animal Crossing, and the prices, girl, it's like luxury prices. Each of those little 4-pan palettes are $12, and if you do the math, that's $48 for 4, and that is not cheap. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Probably not. I am on this, sorry, I'm talking about my YouTube channel, I guess. I like makeup, by the way, if you didn't know that. I'm currently kind of on a no buy, like a no makeup buy, because really I don't really need any more makeup. I do want more makeup, like I'm always enticed by new things, new and shiny things, but we are in a pandemic, and like, how often am I really doing my makeup? And like I have to think about my financial responsibilities. Oh, I also forgot to mention happy syllabus day. Oh, why did I say that weird? Happy syllabus day to my university. School has once again begun its semester-long course, and I'm glad to not be a part of it. I mean, technically it started on last Saturday if you have a Saturday class, but it's okay. Hey, do you like planes? It's going alright. You know, we're just having a chill day, talking about my old university and how today's the first day back, which I'm sure like most of you all have already been in school, but I realized that my university has a pretty unique system where we get a lot of time off, which is pretty nice. So it is their first day back, and I'm watching all my friends on Instagram or Snapchat or something. Watching them suffer. Love that. Geez, first day. It's my 3rd week or something. That's a nice break. Yes, it's the winter break for my university is like let's see, the fall semester ends usually like a week or 2 before the holiday season, and then it always starts on the last week of January, so it's pretty nice. It's like enough time to have like amnesia of like, wow, I made it through such a difficult semester, and then you have all this break time and you're like, I'm re-energized, I'm reinvigorated, like I'm ready to conquer this next 16 weeks. And then you're like hit in the face with reality and you're like, no, I'm not. Is that just me? Like, I feel like by week 3, you're already feeling it, and then like by week 4 or 5, you start like crying. No, you 100% feel that. Yes. Actually, if it's really bad, you might already have your first breakdown in week 3. You know, you're like, oh my god, because that's right before like midterm season, and then you realize, I don't know what's going on in this course, but we have a first major exam coming up. Going into the semester, you're ready to tackle physics. Oh man, physics got some hands. Yes. Mad respects to anyone who has to do anything with math. Oh my god, my major had like had to deal with stats and stuff, and looking back at it, I'm like, I still don't understand it, because when you get into like advanced stats, it's like parallel to calculus. It's pretty much the same thing. But man, I'm like, do I really need to know how to do any of this? Because when you work in Excel, there's just like a command that does it all for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I signed up to think about psychology, not like statistics out here. But yeah, props to all of you all that are facing a difficult math class. Also, I do believe, talking about math, I just hate the idea of like standardized tests. Stats is so redundant, definitely the most boring class you've taken. I feel that. I hate standardized testing because it forces you to relearn things that don't really pertain to what you're doing. Like, why do I need to know how to take a standardized test to enter like psychology? I don't know. Like, and dear universities, we are in a pandemic. Are you freaking kidding me? You can't even freaking pay for your own university. Like, to our own I'm like talking to the university. Like, y'all are still charging full-time tuition, even though the experience is very subpar. Like, come on. Y'all have to be ridiculous to still like have standardized testing or whatever. Ooh, Hamlet. Oh, you're a jock. I think Hamlet's okay. Not the vibe. Not the vibe. Also, I have a question for those of you still in school. How is it entering a school semester in a pandemic? Because when the pandemic started, we were mid-semester. Like, I already met people in real life, so we could form like group chats and stuff, or like I basically know what they look like. So how is it now in a pandemic? Because I just saw one of my friends yesterday, because they're still going to school, and they're like one of my close knit circles. Oh my goodness, my dad has returned. Hopefully the noises won't be too loud. But my friends started feeling anxious last night, and I'm like, do people still get anxious for school? Like, you don't have to see anyone. You know what I'm saying? Like, or is the same anxiety feeling the same just because you dread school? Because I feel like there, in some way, in like your subconscious, maybe you want to like dress nice for the first day. Maybe you're like nervous to meet new people, but I don't think that's the case on the like with Zoom classes. Like, can you imagine? Just, I feel like the first good conversation starter on the first day is like, hey, is this class this? Or like, did you buy a textbook? Or like, did you read the syllabus? You know, just like nonchalant things that you don't really care about, but it's like good conversation starter, I suppose. Like, now you show up 10 minutes early to class and you're just sitting there. Trying not to be judged, I guess. For you, it's just harder to ask questions and get clarity on content, as well as motivation is shot. Beats me about meeting people though. I know like one person in my program, and that was from before the pandemic. That's good. Yes, I'm pretty sure like asking questions is so difficult. It's like, well, especially if you have your cameras on. No, actually, if you have your cameras off, and then you're just relying on the chat and your professor or instructor to read it. I don't know. Also, I hated that when you like have your cameras on, and what is it? And you want to ask questions, but like multiple people are talking at once because everyone's confused, and you're like, my question. I mean, to be honest, I was never really one to ask questions in class because I'm just so shy. And well, that cupcake is in your is that a cupcake in my inventory? Yes, it's the birthday cupcake. I was streaming last week, and I had a fellow viewer come to my island because I needed to get some paintings. Which panic, you didn't send me the painting yet. So, and then they left a cupcake. And then I was like, oh, you were supposed to give those to your villagers after your birthday, but it's okay. Well, that's cool. Oh, did you not celebrate your birthday in this game yet? Your birthday must either be in like January or February or something. Oh my gosh. Hasn't happened yet? Ooh. Oh my gosh. Side note, this just hit me all at once. I don't know if y'all are sports people, but You got the game after your birthday? Oh, makes sense, makes sense. I don't know if you all are sports people, but the NFL, I am shocked. Absolutely flabbergasted. Tom Brady doesn't deserve it. I am, I didn't get to see the highlights yet, but because I was like I said, I was out with my friend, like, calming their nerves before the first day of school. It should be Bill's Green Bay Championship. And all of a sudden I got a call from my friend who's at work. Like, they call me from their work and they're like, did you see the highlights? He literally cried through both games. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry to anyone who doesn't watch football, but like, basically the Packers and the Chiefs were like top teams of the season. And the Packers just lost in the final round, and right now it's the Buccaneers versus the Chiefs for the Super Bowl. You're pissed? It should be green. Yeah, Bill. Okay. You cried through both games. The Chiefs are insane. Mahomes is on some other level. Yes, but I really don't know if he's gonna do well. Didn't he get a concussion like last week or something? Like, the Browns almost beat them. Yeah. It's just like, it was insane to watch this because statistically, you think the teams that have been doing well for the majority of the season should be the one who goes to the final championship. But that is unfortunately not the case. Because the Buccaneers, to be honest, in my opinion, they had like a okay season. I feel like it was probably better than the seasons before they bought Tom Brady, right? And not Edelman, Gronkowski. But they weren't like the best team in their, league. And Tampa is playing at home on top. Like, how is that fair? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just like once my friend explained the whole wild card situation to me, like a long time ago, and I still don't understand it. Like, why is this a thing? Like, I don't know, statistically the top two performing best teams should go head to head. That just, I don't know, that just makes sense. But, throw away the rest of the season and just just think about playoff games, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay. I will say, this just goes to show that Tom Brady is actually a pretty good football player, I'm not gonna lie. Like, not to be ageist or something, but like, he's much older. He can't run for shit. Like, physically run. But he got good synergy, I guess. Not gonna lie. A lot of people are upset about it. My friend, who's an avid Packers fan, texted me, and I was like, I'm so sorry for your loss. But, it just goes to show that, I guess, even if you don't like him, I guess he's, like, a pretty good football player, I would say. Am I gonna get canceled for that? I know a lot of people fucking hate the Patriots and, like, hate Tom Brady, but, like, he's, like, older and still playing this goddamn game, Really sticking it to Belichick. Yeah. Ooh, I think these are too close in size. Yeah. So, for all of you who are listening to this, I was gonna say podcast. Oh my god, this stream. That's your sports cultural knowledge right now. Well, I guess you'll have to cheer for the Chiefs 2 in a row. Yeah. Oh, frick. How is that? That's not what I wanted to do. Oh my god, hella rude. Rude as fuck. You know, I'm currently teamless right now in the NFL. I just enjoy the drama, I guess. But I guess when I told my friend that, they're like, that's a really good position to be in, like kind of teamless, just like enjoying the sport. But man, I cannot believe if the Buccaneers fucking win the Super Bowl, I will I don't know, man. Like I really don't know. That's coming from me who, like, you know, I kind of like the Patriots just because Tom Brady had like a kind of skill that I didn't see in other quarterbacks. But this is a weird feeling now. Just gotta enjoy the games that way and not have your Sundays ruined by Tom Brady. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Man, the thought process. Also, another sports update that I don't really know about. It was like a big UFC games fight match earlier in the week, but I don't have pay-per-view, and I was kind of off Twitter for the last few days for a little bit, so I haven't seen anything with that. But I saw a bunch of memes about McGregor, but like I don't really understand anything because I didn't watch it. I really don't really wow, that was a repetitive phrase. I don't understand the UFC that well either, so not much to comment about that. McGregor is cool. You like his shoe collab with Reebok. That is the extent of your UFC knowledge. I didn't even know he had a collab. Oh my gosh! I remember last year I was at an orientation from my work, and one of our coworkers, their last name was McGregor, and then someone was like, oh, I forgot their first name, like, oh, do you know McGregor? And I'm like, the UFC fighter? And then they were like, no, our fellow coworker, because our workplace had like 100 employees that were all meeting for that orientation, and that person had just I guess quit. It's like a school job, you know, so I guess they graduated, so they're no longer working. Yes. Wait, hang on, everyone. Oh my goodness. Ah. My package that I won in a giveaway on a Discord channel just came in. I'm so excited about that. Anyway, yes, if my friend is listening to this later on, thank you, congrats. My friend knows the story, like, they were like, do you remember blank McGregor? And yeah, I was literally like, the UFC fighter? But that's my extent of UFC knowledge. Con không biết cái chỗ mở ở đâu. Dạ mà con không biết nó mở ở đâu. Ok. Okay, sorry about that. My father. Oh wait, did no one have a DIY, or did I just miss it? Oh lord. My father is asking me to help my mom return stuff at H&M, but oh wait, it was Julian. But sometimes, actually it's just me. I hate returning items. Like the extra effort to go back to the store and try to return, I don't know, something about cutting your losses. I don't know. A wooden bucket. Sure do, bro. Like, the effort to return something in a pandemic is even worse. Like, so lazy. It's also the fact that now I kind of rely on like just being in the house. Like now it's just so much energy and effort to like leave your house and kind of look presentable. Of course I had those days before the pandemic, but now it's like, you're telling me I have to look like a human? Yeah, that is my issue I'm having in the pandemic. Oh my god, speaking of leaving my house, yesterday when I did leave my house, the weather where I live has been all over the place. Like last week it was like 95 degrees, or not last week, probably 2 weeks ago. And then it's like cloudy. Like yesterday it was cloudy, and we were near one of our beaches, and you know the weather was just cloudy, kind of sunny, in and out. And then all of a sudden we go to the other side of town because I need to pick up some mochi donuts for a friend who requested me to get it for them. And then all of a sudden we were hit by hail, and that was my first time really consciously experiencing hail, because it was so loud. Like the sound of these little ice balls hitting my car was so loud. I was like, we were like yelling at each other to try to hear what everything, like hear our conversation, and we couldn't even see the lines on the floor. Yeah, it was kind of dangerous. Then once I crossed into like where I normally reside in, it was all good. It was actually really stupid because when I delivered the donuts to my friend, I was the only car that was like full on dripping with water. Like I was like, wow, this area was not hit by hail whatsoever. Because I feel like where I live, the extent of the weather is just really heavy rain, but never hail. But yeah, that was my first time consciously noticing hail, I guess. The more you know, I guess. Because I've never even seen snow fall here. Like, snow here where I live doesn't exist. If it does, it's gonna be muddy. We've never had an inch of snow, not even like centimeters of snow. Oh my goodness. Bo, you're not leaving. But yeah, I am in a Discord server with, I feel like Discord servers are kind of the way we're somewhat coping with this pandemic. There's a lot of like Animal Crossing Discord servers. There's a lot of like random Discord servers is what I'm trying to get at. And I was in one for a band I like, Got 7. And I won the giveaway, I guess. It was like right after, I think I was playing like Maple Story or something, and then I got off, and then I checked, and I was like, oh, I won. I was very excited. Oh my gosh, it's already Monday. Wow. What a day. What you win? I think it's an album, like of the newest album from that band, which I already have 2 copies. So there's different versions of that album. There's 7 versions, and I have 2 of them. So I don't know if statistics are in my favor. But I don't know if like the person included other little goodies. I don't know. I just got the package right now. Whoa, that's neat. Yeah. I feel like that band has really been my quarantine savior. Oh no. Dang it. Like, what have what's been getting you all through this quarantine, this pandemic? Is it Animal Crossing? Is it a TV show? To me, I think for like a short time in March and April, it was more like, oh, Animal Crossing is making me through. But then this game started stressing me out, so no longer the case. But yeah, that band has really been helping me out. I feel like music is my emotional language. I was gonna say love language, but that's not the case either. Oh my gosh, I am really not getting these rocks correct. I was talking to someone I met on MapleStory. If you don't know, I've been really enjoying that game. I really want to stream it, but for some reason my OBS program will not stream it. I was able to do it once, but now it's finicky. So I don't really know why that's the case. I do everything exactly the same I do for like Persona and like my Nintendo Switch, so I don't really know what's the deal with that. But yeah, I was talking to them, and they were mentioning that like their pets have really been getting them through quarantine, and I'm like, I wish I could have like a dog or a cat, mainly a dog, or a bunny in this pandemic, or like for life, to be honest. Oh gosh. This actually, now that I think about it, it's probably a good time to like foster animals. I feel like that's like fostering pets is kind of a good way to have like little commitment, even though I'm sure like everyone gets emotionally attached to like a pet. I don't know, it's like you get to foster a dog or a cat or whatever for a few days, maybe 2 weeks, and then they, you know, finally get their permanent home, hopefully. Okay. I think I am going to play Monster Hunter, everybody. This is a new category for me. Because my friend and I were playing the other day, and they gave me like a quick crash course of how to play Monster Hunter, and I'm still like in the mood to try it out, but like this time on my own, you know? Oh gosh, these loading screens. Nintendo? Also, is it just me or is Nintendo like, when you think they're so greedy, they continually surprise you with how greedy they are. You get what I mean? Like, Nintendo, I'm sure you're like so rich. Do you really need to go after these like really small niches? Alright, let me update the category on Twitch. Monster Hunter Rise demo. As you can see, I have played the demo 3 times because it kept disconnecting because co-op does not work well. I believe this game comes out in March, so it's currently on pre-order. But we shall see. Let's do this. I don't really know what this category of gaming is called. My friend's like kind of an RPG, kind of not, and I'm like, is it like a hack and slash? I don't know. Let me know what you all think. Oh, also, you can't use your analog sticks to move up and down, and that threw me for a whirlwind. Nah, I'm not gonna do the basic training. My friend gave me a crash course. I'm just gonna try stuff. Let's see. I don't know anything about this game, to be honest. It's just that my friend is actually in love with this game. Oh. But I do know that I like fast characters. That goes for like most games. Oh, we get the cat and the dog? I thought you could ride the cat like the dog. Like actually move fast, but when I was practicing I was like, oh, you can't move, you can't do that? Because in co-op it gave you an option of choosing the cat or dog. Okay. I've learned the basics of this game. Kind of. You know, you gotta say kind of to really let the audience know that you're not confident. So I chose dual blade. And I'm eating a steak so I can raise up my stamina, which is the yellow bar above. And okay, I'm trying to remember. This game actually uses the D-pad quite a bit, so I'm like trying to remember stuff. Ooh, I forgot how to shield and stuff. Okay. That is how you jump. Oh, that's how you attack with your pet on. And let's see. Okay. So, let me look at my weapon. Oh, also I'm absolutely garbage when it comes to camera controls. Okay, good to know. Like, I don't know if any of you all saw me play Mario, Super Mario Nix 64, but that camera control, it was awful. Okay, those are the X and A attacks. My friend said if I press ZL... Wait, yeah. ZL? Wait, what? I didn't even see the thing. I was supposed to do one of those like fancy attacks, but now it's recharging and I don't think I did it correctly. I mean the camera control in Persona in those castles looked a little wonky, yeah. But that's also, I mean it is an older game, like 2008 vibes, but also I just suck at controlling the camera angles. I was built with the 2D perspective. Like I never, like when I play Mario Kart, sorry, let me backtrack. I never used the mini-maps as well. Like in Mario Kart I never use them, but now it seems like I'm supposed to. Or at least I probably should. That seemed kind of lame. Oh wait, dual blades have this like demon mode or whatever that helps me attack better? Okay, that's using ZR. Alright, let's do this. This is me literally just trying to remember everything my friend told me on that crash course. I also never played Breath of the Wild, so I think this is a little more intimidating for me. Wait, how do I run? Wait. That no? Oh wait. R. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think I'm supposed to be fighting this like fox creature and a bear. I don't know. this is my training on how to use a mini-map, I suppose. Oh, actually, I really don't get the premise of this game. I think... Oh. You're supposed to, like, carve stuff? Harvest your monsters or something? I don't know. How do I get off? Okay. Oh. I can't do it with this, dead animal, I guess. Interesting. Okay, I'm not used to not pressing the same button to unsheath and sheath your weapon. Like, I don't know, that's a little... It's not my favorite mechanic, but it's okay. So yeah, I basically never have played a game similar to this whatsoever. So, my friend is convincing me. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's try not to get effed up. Oh, I also forgot how to block and stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Oh shoot! I did the thing! Oh, I'm getting fucked up! Drink the potions, man. Oh, oh. Okay. I don't think this game is for me, man. I feel like my friend is like constantly trying. Oh, I was right. Okay. My friend's doing that thing where you want to convince your friend to like play games with you because you're kind of lonely in the game. And I'm out here trying to branch out and learn about new games, but I'm just not good. I'm not skilled. But you know, this is all in the process of learning to get better. Or just learning in general. There's also no fall damage in this game, so that's pretty neat. See, I blame this all on just not having a console when I was a kid. Same thing with Smash. Like, my friend was getting so frustrated at me because I just didn't know how to play Smash that well. I'm like, bro, you had to understand that I simply did not have a console as a kid, and you're expecting a lot from someone just who doesn't have a console? I don't know. Oh gosh. To me this guy looks like a... Oh shoot. I missed. Where is it? Oh. There you are. This looks like a freaking fox to me, but my friend said it looks like a dragon. Or not dragon, a dinosaur? I don't know.
Wonderful work, my friend.
Maybe I'll have better luck here. If I remember. Probably not. If I was gonna say to drink a potion fast enough. But probably not. Alright, I drank a potion. Oh, and immediately getting messed up. This looks like a Pokemon to me. Does this not remind you of a certain Pokemon?
Get after it! After it!
It ran away. Rush, please come back. I think they just name your oh, both of them are next to each other? Oh my god. I think they just name your pet. I'm pretty sure you can name it, but... Oops, sorry. Oh wait. Are they gonna fight? Because if so, probably gonna die. Oh, they are fighting. What should I do? Should I just go in? Interesting. Oh my gosh! I can ride the monster. Watch and go grab some popcorn. Okay. Interesting. I forgot this was a mechanic of the game. It's Monster Hunter UFC, yes! My friend didn't teach me this far because we kept disconnecting. Oh, wait, X. How do I okay. That was interesting. Oh shoot. Didn't have my stuff out. Alright. Let's see.
Don't let it get away!
Sorry, man. I just suck at these camera controls. Okay, they both ran off in different directions. I think I'm having better luck with the... I don't know. The fox-looking character? What are these things? Okay. Do y'all play Monster Hunter? Let me know. Because, this is quite the experience.
Listen up!
Okay. My friend has the most hours in that game. In Monster Hunter on the PS4, I want to say. Oh, a lot of people are also praising Nintendo. Like, wow, we're playing Monster Hunter on Nintendo. Like, it actually looks like kind of decent for a Nintendo console, you know? Which I think that's also kind of funny that everyone's like, wow, Nintendo? Okay. Let me drink a potion first. All right. Will I be able to fight both of the monsters in the stream and actually win? I think if you die 3 times, you're done. So that's something to think about. Hang on, I'm trying to get off my freaking dog, but I forget how. Oh gosh, I wasn't ready. I wasn't freaking ready. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna fight with the dog. Oh. Oh god. Drink them potions. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Basically, I'm a spammer. Just gonna hope for the best. I think dual blades are a little... Maybe this isn't the weapon for me. Okay. Alright, shout out to my sidekicks for doing stuff.
It's all over for you! After it! Stop!
What? Why can't I get on you? Oh my gosh. Oh, I could have a petting simulator. Like... Oh wait, hang on. Let me get in the right... Oh my gosh, why'd you move? Like, I could have like a petting simulator for a while. Oh my gosh. Hello, sir? Meanwhile, Shield is just drowning. Yeah. I'm just trying to pet my animals. Never mind, he's okay. Hello? Can I not pet you? Wait, what's the thing? I forgot. I forgot how to do it. I forgot. Whatever. I wanted to show y'all how to pet your virtual animal, but I don't know how to do that anymore. Oh, maybe I should grab stuff on the way. Do y'all play this game? Or is this game completely new? Because I don't really know it well. Oh, spirit bird. Okay. Interesting. Oh, my leg is falling asleep. First time seeing it for you. Looks cool though. Yes. To be honest, I didn't think. Oh gosh, this. Did I use all my potions? Dang it. To be honest, I didn't think that this game would be for me too. But you know, I'm giving it a try. A solid try before I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend all my money. Alright, with the dog. Oh, there's a wire bug there. Maybe it'll give me a better charge. I got it. I got the wire bug. I just don't know how to get off my dog again.
Don't let it get away!
Oh gosh, these camera angles. Oh no, the bears seem harder for me. Oh, another wire bug. Where is it? Where is it? Nice. Oh, you can only have 3? That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh! It's down. Fuck. I forgot how to do stuff. This would all be useful if I was not on my dog right now. Oh, how do you know their health? I don't even know. Oh, nasty. Oh, wrong button. Oh, I'm off. I'm off. Okay. Oh. I can't just talk mad stuff and then like get my ass kicked. Okay. Let's go. My guys are doing more of the work, I feel like. Oh, I constantly keep pressing the wrong button.
Some humans could learn from you.
Okay, let's go.
Now's your chance!
Tower, okay. Oh, if only I knew how to strike it correctly. I was playing like a tankier character the other day, and then I was able to get the final hit. I don't know when you know what I'm saying? Like, when they're just dead. I guess when they plop down, but I don't know. I don't see no health bar out here. I really need to use these wire attacks more. Hello? Where is it? Oh.
It's all over for you!
Okay. I got the thingies, but I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably the worst camera angle you've ever seen.
Take this! Just a little bit more!
Oh, it's limping. Okay. Let's follow it. Should I drink a potion? Maybe. Maybe not. I keep running by things I wanna like press on. But like, you know in Pokemon when there's like in Sword and Shield there's like, these like little shiny things on the floor? I constantly want to keep picking those up, but I don't know. Oh wait, I think the bear and the fox thing are fighting again. Basically, I'm telling you that I have a small attention span, and I just... Oh, they're fighting. Oh, you're supposed to use that when you're closer to them, probably. How do I get off? my little guys. Me in the background just figuring out how to get off my dog. I was gonna say stallion. Oh my god, bear, please don't hit me. I'm not ready for you. I'm not ready for you, bro. Oh, should I just hide? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, we fine. I have low stamina, but... Oh, God. I thought I was gonna go after the bear. Maybe it recognizes me. Oh. I was too busy reading the screen. What are these guys? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing.
This isn't good.
Come on. Oh, no, I didn't want to... Oh. Fine, I'll drink one. What am I doing? Am I stunned? Is that what's happening here? Oh. Let's drink another potion. While we can. Oh, wait! Oh my god, I did it!
It's over.
Anticlimactic! Oh, there was a cutscene that I didn't have to watch. Okay.
I shall put this to good use.
Okay, apparently you're supposed to hold A until you finish harvesting this animal's guts. I guess. Timer returning from quest. Interesting. Alright. I actually don't know if this is timed, like, for a while. Hey, another wire bug. Oh, when did I get my dog? I'm so, like, aloof right now. What is this? I don't know if anything's are good or bad. Like, I jumped into that orb thinking that I was gonna do something. Oh. Oh, wait, what? I thought I was supposed to fight both of them. Maybe I ran out of time? Probably. No. Alright, I guess the game comes out on March 26th. You can pre-order it now. This is not an ad. That was fun. I think. I don't know. Still, I don't know my feelings for this game yet. But, the intermediate level, that was beginner. And I think you're supposed to do both. The intermediate level is much harder. I tried it with a friend and, obviously we got disconnected and, didn't work out well. Like, are you supposed to ride monsters often? Or just hunt them? Because then I'm like, I don't know. What do you want from me, game? Alright, I guess that's our first look into Monster Hunter. I don't know if I'll get it. I really need to plan out my streams, I guess, because I do plan on getting Persona 5 Strikers, which makes absolutely no sense for Nintendo to make a move like that because it's a complete direct sequel, like storyline wise, to Persona 5. So I guess like you'll have some spoilers because I do want to also play Persona 5 if that ever comes to PC or like Switch possibly, but we don't know. Apparently the mechanics of Persona 5 Strikers is the same as Final Fantasy Remake, so we shall see. I don't know, it's just a weird move for Atlas to do that. Anyway, Persona 5 Strikers is coming out next month, actually. So I need to think about what I deem as fun and like spacing out my time. Alright, let's play Pokemon for the rest of the stream because I'm trying to find an Ultra Beast out here. I don't know, what do you all think? Did you all enjoy that little Monster Hunter demo? Does that entice you to play? Let's see, should we just fight Peony? Or, not Peony. Why did I almost say Peony? You were doing a physics lab, but by the sound of it and the 5 seconds I watched it, it seems neato. Oh my gosh. Please. Continue to attend your classes. See, that's what I'm thinking about with online learning now. I'm like, are people actually paying attention? Also, I feel like in today's day and age, people just don't have like really good attention spans now. Oh, bad move. That I was already like not having the correct Pokemon in the front. Like, it's not live. You've just been writing down data for an hour. You almost rather. To stats. You would rather write down data than stats? I mean, actually doing stats without like having to do the formula one by one isn't hard, but the actual doing it by hand is hard. Is this guy supposed to be like Chairman Rose's cousin or something? I don't think they mentioned that, did they? Cause like Chairman Rose is like hella evil, so I'm like, why don't you tell your cousin, your bro, or whatever, that you kind of whack, bro. Nice. Don't get me wrong, it's cool and all, but this is the 800th data point I wrote down so far, and you still have ways to go. This pain is worse than hell. I feel that. I used to transfer data on SPSS. It's like a statistics program, and in my opinion, it's like one of the most outdated programs because to work on a data set, you have to like have 3 different windows of this program open. And I just think that's so fucking like ridiculous. A computer monitor screen can only be so big. Like, I don't know. I was just like, I had to transfer like thousands of data, and I was just like, brings me back. But it was a fairly easy task to do, you know. That sounds painfully boring. Yeah, it was. the worst part is when the app is so old that it like crashes all of a sudden and you're like crying because like all that data you forgot to save, and then you have to like redo it. Yeah, I remember like just staring at my computer so intently so that I would make sure that the lines of data would correlate to the category. Don't miss that. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I mentioned this to you all before, but like I was thinking about like that's not why I got into my like love of psych. You know, it's not like I joined psychology to do statistics. I was just thinking about my one time I had this statistics professor who was actually like more of a psych person, but I guess, you know, sometimes professors just end up having to teach a different class or whatever. Money out here. But they were mentioning that their partner, their wife, was a statistician, and I was just like, y'all are a power duo, like psychologist and statistician, just like perfect. Get you a team, get you a partner that like is complementary to your own work. I don't know, it seems kind of fun like that. And y'all can actually like geek out about the same things. I actually didn't see what Pokemon he was about to swap out. A Bronzong. Okay, not my best choice. Is it just me, or has time been feeling so fast? Like, it's already near the end of the month. And like March is coming around again, and I'm still trying to deal with like the trauma of last year. Like, can time just slow down for a second? Like, there's not enough hours in the day, I feel like. Oh, I think I was mentioning, I was about to mention this story, but one of my other majors is, I double major. My other major is women and gender studies, and I was thinking about like kind of reading some of the works again for fun on my free time. Can you believe it? But I just have such a small attention span. But I still want to do that because, you know, it was just MLK Junior Day. So I was like, you know what? I should take some time to like kind of read a little bit more and get some more insight on the world. But I just have a small attention span. Like, I was trying to, oh shoot, did not mean to do that. I was trying to read a lot more, like, Audre Lorde and stuff, like, on Audible, which I also have a really bad relationship with Audible in the sense where, like, I constantly get it, but I don't finish a book in a month, and then I keep racking up credits, and then I get rid of Audible, and then I get it again. Yeah, I have a love affair with Audible. But basically, I just wanted to read some more Audre Lorde books. And I actually wanted to read, like, the MLK writings. Because I've never actually read his work. So, thought about doing that. Still might think about doing that. It's just the fact that I have a pea-sized brain now. Not brain, more like attention span. I was watching this girl and how she was like, back in the day people used to say like attention span like a goldfish. Now it's more like attention span of a goldfish fetus. Like, that's our generation, like Gen Z's, like TikTok and like mainly TikTok. The way we get information now is just so rapid that we have zero attention span. Like, watching TV shows is now harder for me. I just like to watch them in like faster speed. But also I feel like that's a time efficient thing. Like, I don't know. Also, it could be that I just don't like whatever I'm watching. I don't know. I've been trying to read freaking Midnight Sun for the past like 4 months. I have like 8 chapters left. By read, I like to listen to Audible because that's my method of learning. Like, back before the pandemic, I used to love like recording lectures and like re-listening to that and going over my notes again, because there's so much detail that when your professor, if your professor is actually good and not one of those professors that just like reiterate, like regurgitate whatever on the PowerPoint. I always feel like the way your professor is explaining the concept is much better than just reading it. So going back to my point, I was trying to read Midnight Sun and it's just painfully boring. Like, the book is kind of really painful, and I like to finish one book at a time. So that's why I haven't been going through my Audible as fast. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really know what I'm trying to get at. I'm just trying to make an excuse why I haven't been reading as much. I feel like this is a good example of my pea-size attention span. Don't invite. These are all bad. Let's see. I also thought about like having some talking points throughout my streams as well. But then I'm like, is this still authentic? I don't know. Ooh. Wait, why does that look like a Machamp? Not a Machamp. You get it. The starter Pokemon. Mudkip. Marshtomp. Yes, that's what it's called. Ah! I'm keeping you. I don't care. Wait, I think I already have one. Did I already have one? I forget. I think I do. I don't know, my brain is all over the place because I've been playing several different games at once. But yeah, basically I remember thinking in my head like I wanted to talk about specific topics today, but I don't think I talked about them at all. And now I can't remember what they were because I was just too busy talking about other things. I don't know. And then now I'm like, what do I talk about? Oh gosh. Max Geyser. Oh. Start to rain. I wonder if it's the same people we fight with all the time. I think it is. Anyway, how are you all? What's new? What's poppin'? Recently I've been trying to really work hard at, how do I say, actually doing all of my hobbies, but I just have too many. I take up so much time. So I've been actually playing my bass guitar at like 2 a.m. in the morning. It's really bad. Because I'm like, okay, I just need to play for 10 minutes, but that's with any hobby. I've been trying to follow this philosophy of like, if you want to do a hobby, just do it for 10 minutes a day. Every day. Consistency. It doesn't have to be long. Because I feel like that's like my issue with like time consuming activities. Like working out. I hate working out for a long time. However, I'm actually doing like a longer workout than I once did. because it's like dancing, and I find that very fun. And I look forward to doing that. But like when I was doing like high intensity, like high cardio, I mean dancing is cardio, but like high intensity, like with weights, like 30-day shred by Julian Michaels. Like those 30 minutes were like the worst 30 minutes of my life, to be honest. Well, I mean it's also like a super high intensity workout. But I guess for me it's just trying to prioritize like what you like in working out. This is an awfully long tangent. But yeah, basically I'm just saying that there's not enough time in the day for me, and I am building random habits of practicing my instrument at odd times of the day. Obviously, when I play that late into the night, I don't turn on my amp, because you know when you have like a electric instrument, well, mainly just guitars, you gotta plug them in. Speaking of electrical instruments, I don't believe in like electrical instruments that are not guitars. That's what I'm trying to get at. I feel like, I don't know, an electric violin and an electric trumpet, they just don't sound the same to me. Is that just like a synth? Oh yeah, I feel like that's fine, because that's all it's got going for it. Like it has to be electrical, you know what I'm saying? Like you can't just do that without electricity. But like other instruments that have turned electrical kind of is confusing for me. Yes, and I know guitar is like one of them, but I don't know. Like I feel like maybe it's just like the instrument industry has not really perfected electrical instruments in the way that we would like for them to sound like an electric trumpet or something. But I don't know. I really don't know what I'm trying to get at. Just like, I'm thinking about all the times when we used to be outside and musicians used to play, and like people at Disneyland, like people at the parade at Disneyland used to actually play instruments and stuff. Man, I wonder how people's relationships are like taking like instrumental courses online. Because especially in high school, there's some sense of camaraderie when you're in like band, in orchestra, or whatever. But now that's no longer the case. Now you just gotta hope everyone's internet connection is perfect and like working at the same time, I suppose. Or does that make you an even better player, because you're more likely to have to do a lot of things solo, like play in front of the class solo or whatever. Oh my gosh, I just imagine like your band instructor conducting via the screen. Oh my gosh. Instead of like probably having a metronome. Like, hey guys, I'm gonna conduct like this, but in case there's a lag. Yeah, I really don't foresee that happening. Especially when you're in high school, like, everything's so much harder. Don't you think? Like, I feel like when you're in high school, your brain is like, I look back at high school and I'm like, why are y'all so, like, getting all riled up over nothing? Like, all angsty and, like, fighting over stuff that's so trivial. And I feel really bad for the people who are first-time university students, because I just met this person who said, oh, this is my first semester, or second semester, in university. And I'm like, I'm so sorry for you, because I feel like once you have the university experience, in a way, I feel like my confidence got became stronger because I learned that in university no one gives a damn. Like no one cares about anyone else. So I would just like wear like colorful lipsticks to school. Like I would wear like green lipsticks, like blue lipsticks. If my friends were watching this stream, they would testify to that statement. Damn, it would suck to have your first year or two at uni online. Exactly. Nah. Ooh, nice. It's just so like plus I think going to university in a pandemic is such a scam. Like I said earlier, you're not able to get all the resources. Like you don't get a gym, you don't get like a recreational center, you don't get a library, you don't get like access to the physical like resources that the library offers, because you know like when you have to look at like some certain research papers that are only available at certain universities. I don't know if you all relate to this. Actually, this is another tangent. This is like a stream full of tangents. There's actually an article talking about how I think I retweeted it. Good intro to that statement. I want to like say the actual tweet like verbatim. Let's see. Oh, I remember. It was basically how oh yeah, I didn't even think about all that stuff. Damn, people are really missing out. Yeah, and you're paying the same tuition price for nothing. Like the university didn't even give you internet. You know what I'm saying? Like that's still all you. Capitalism, right? Anyway, basically, I feel like there's an issue with the accessibility of science. Like research articles and databases, if you're not using like a school account, you have to pay like $8.99 for this article, or like $1.99 a year for this article, and I'm just like, thinking about that statement, I'm like, does that mean like science and stuff? Basically, I feel like the inaccessibility of science is like furthering our classism, because like if poor people can't pay for this article, or poor people can't access this article, like how are they gonna like further their knowledge, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Does that make sense? I don't know. But basically, like now, since most universities are closed off to the general public, it's even harder to get your hands on those resources of like finding those articles in person. Basically, this pandemic is kind of sucking for everyone but capitalism, to be honest, because it's still working hard at screwing everything, and everyone over. Let me see if I can find that exact tweet again. Like, I really don't understand like what bills like universities like need to pay like so badly to the fact that they can't take out a loan. Like, you know, like as a student they're like, figure it out, take out a loan, and we're like, you guys figure it out, take out a loan. Because it's like, what do you need to pay off that you're still charging tuition as if this is a regular school year? I don't know, it's kind of hypocritical to me. Did they delete it? I'm so confused. I thought I saw it yesterday. Maybe I saw it on a different account. No, I think someone deleted it. Because I don't think it was a fever dream at all. I think I have Marsh Tom. So I'm good. Actually, let's check summary for all of them. Oh yeah, cute. Circuitry. Select. I love how I didn't like pay attention to this match at all. Oh wait, I found it. Oh, it was an article published in what I assume Nature journal. It's just called Nature, I think. The article was called "The Growing Inaccessibility of Science," and the access options for it was to either rent or buy the article for from $8.99, or you could subscribe to the journal for $199 a year. Like, why? Like, I just don't understand the idea of, like, withholding knowledge. I hate it. So, I don't know if you all had those professors who were like, fuck buying the books, I'm gonna fucking scan everything for all of y'all. I love those professors. Even though those fucking scans were awful, because, you know, the professor just, like, did it fast, and then you're, like, reading the article kind of crooked, like, your head is crooked. And, like I said, I like to read via audiobooks and stuff. Like having audio, which is a really good thing that your computer can also read your books to you. Your physics teacher wrote his own book to use, but was it free though? Because a lot of people... Oh, we still have to buy it though? A lot of people will do that too, but I feel like that's just a money thing for them. I love those professors who would, like, they have one copy of the book and, like, they would scan the page that they want you to read and, like, upload all of that onto your school's Canvas, Blackboard, whatever your school uses. I don't know. My school used a very specific one unique to our university, and then they changed to Canvas. Canvas. Oh wait, let me check with Peony. Like, I also love those professors who are like, okay, here's the free version of the book, because we know that learning should not be inaccessible. Like, the idea that you have to buy your own book is kind of wild to me, because you already had to register in the class, and that costs money. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe we were out here, like, buying books. I feel like that's a rookie university mistake. Like, first time going to school, you're like, I'm gonna buy all the books. But no, just rent them, or if you're gonna buy them secondhand. This is randomly advice to anyone who's, like, starting out university. Buy them secondhand, or just, I don't know, you don't need a fresh book, you know what I'm saying? I remember having to spend so much money on buying books, but over the years I just learned to really feel out the class and whether or not I wanted to buy the book or not. Yeah, you feel that your first year you bought your CSE intro class book. It was $400, didn't use it once. Makes a great paperweight though. Did you end up selling it? Oh my god, I remember one semester I spent like $400 on books. I still cringe at that, like, to this day, because I didn't, like, really use all of them. Ugh, I hate it. No, because now it's outdated. Oh, I'm so sorry. I also freaking hate that crap. Like, your book is now outdated. It's like, you changed probably, like, what, 30 pages of information and suddenly the book is outdated. Like, come on. Just say you like money. Like, let's be real. A new one comes out every year, pretty much. It's a scam, I swear. Exactly. Capitalism out here. I feel like, oh my gosh. I was gonna say, like, oh, I feel like fan-made merch or, like, had a slogan. I would say, like, capitalism, but then I'm like, wait, that's, like, contributing to capitalism because I'm making merch. Oh, what? What mysterious Pokemon am I supposed to be looking for? Yeah, especially with things like math and such, like the material does not change. Like, you know, a lot of humanities majors, obviously the book changes because, you know, the world is evolving. For instance, in my major, like psychology, one of my majors, I guess, like, there's different methodologies of, like, learning and stuff, or new techniques to learn. But, like, a whole new book? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Truly a scam. You're changing, like, 5 words. Also, is it the same way in other countries? Do you guys have APA or, like, MLA format? Let me know. I'm actually very curious if you have, like, a way of writing that has very specific rules that every academic student has to follow. Oh yeah? Okay. MLA, APA, Chicago, and all that stuff. Oh my god. I hate how, I never learned how to do Chicago, and I would enter, like, some classes that would be like, oh, we need you to do Chicago footnotes. And we're like, what? But whoever is on that motherfucking MLA, APA, Chicago team that changes the rules every year, they must have, like, honestly, like, such a good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, your job is to literally ruin the lives of academic students every year. Every time you release a new version. You know what I'm saying? Like, actually, the period goes after the parentheses. You know what I'm saying? Like, your whole job is to meet every year, or not every year, every couple of years or whatever, and decide on this stupid ass, like, grammatical thing. When you took business Chicago, when you took physics, MLA, and APA, when you took English, the list goes on. Yeah. Oh, hi. And that's why you went to a trade school? Oh. Did y'all not have to use those very structural way of learning? Or writing, I guess. I don't understand, like, why Chicago was a thing. Like, because every time I used it, it was just for footnotes, and I would have to pray that someone in my group coursework knew how to do Chicago footnotes. Like, does it really matter, the grammatical integrity? Like, I feel like there should be more emphasis on the literature? I don't know. You maybe wrote 4 essays in your 2 years of school? Nice. I feel like trade schools kind of get a bad rep sometimes. Like, I feel like if you already know what you want to do, fuck it, just go to a trade school, you know what I'm saying? Like, although I feel like regular public universities are more for the people who are, like, kind of still discovering, like, who they are, you know? Like, I didn't plan on having 2 majors when I first entered university, or a minor, but I ended up really discovering things I liked. Oh my gosh, also in the last week of my university experience, I thought about minoring in another, having a second minor, because I could finish it in 1 more semester. But I was just like, ugh. Isn't that crazy? Like, I guess I'm just so into learning like that. But I was actually thinking about minoring in philosophy, but I was just like, oh, I'm already on my academic wavelength, so I can do that. Like, cause I don't know if your schools all relate, but we had to pay for our graduation, and I think that is also a little bullshit because we didn't get like a graduation ceremony, and we still had to buy our cap and gown, which I don't know why I fucking bought one. I guess I was really out here thinking that I would have a graduation, but not in this pandemic. No, sir. Yeah, let me know if your school also makes you pay for graduation. Like, what kind of tomfoolery is that? You went to a 2-year school, came out with little debt, and had a job coming out of school. I'm not talking down on 4+ year schools, but you knew what you wanted to do. That's great, actually. I just feel like a lot of people don't know that yet. You know, like, you're just, what, majority of people entering university for the first time are like, what, 18, 19-year-olds? Sometimes 17. I was 17 when I first started university. You just don't really know yourself that well. But congrats to you. Like, I guess you probably had your life all figured out by that point. Man. Also think you also went to a vocational high school, so... Oh, true. I don't know. I did really enjoy my experience at university. So I'm not talking down on that. It's just like... Everything kind of revolves around money, man. Because I'm in this weird moment in my life. Starting uni at 18 was a mistake. You dropped out after your first semester to figure out what I wanted to do for a year. Then I went back and picked up where you started. Oh. I feel that. Like, right now, I'm in that situation of, like, do I want to make the investment into going into grad school? And I don't really know, like, if I want to do that or not. It's like, do I want this debt to have, like, MD, to have PhD after my name? And, like, I think about my future and I'm like, that sounds awful. Like, I don't know, something about me and having a typical office job just sounds awful to me. Like, I don't know. I'm in this situation of, like, trying to find what I really want to do. And perhaps also having the motivation. Because, like I've been mentioning, like, schools are all revolved around money. And it's an investment that doesn't even give you, like, a full-on return. Like, you don't get a job. You don't get a guaranteed job coming out of school in most cases. Yeah. Just thinking out loud with all of you all. So if there's anyone, like, lurking in my stream and you're just coming out of high school, I would go to, like, a community college right now. I think going to university is a terrible investment in this pandemic. Because, like, all you have to do is just finish your general education courses and then you'll be fine. I don't know. Just thinking about the future is kind of scary, especially in this pandemic, where, like, typical 9-to-5 jobs were, like, people who had, like, quote-unquote secure jobs have to reevaluate, like, what they're doing as well, because it was not secure. But, like, that kind of goes to show, like, these, like, blue-collar jobs might not even, like, I don't know, guarantee happiness? I don't really know what I'm trying to say. Your mom has a PhD, your sister has a master's degree, and you have a bachelor's in applied science. school isn't right for everyone, but it does help. Of course it does. I'm not saying like don't go to school. But I'm just saying like right now in this pandemic, like I feel like there's like passion, right? We all want to learn. Like obviously that's why we choose our majors, right? But then also there's like the aspect of money. Like you're paying so much for this half-assed pandemic experience. Right now, you would absolutely despise being in a school setting. Same. I'm actually very glad that I graduated in the spring of 2020. Ooh. Jigglypuff. Like, I just can't imagine, like, meeting new people who are supposed to be quote-unquote your classmates. And actually, like, trying to build a bond like that. Cries in online classes, yeah. I feel like this year I'm trying to take a gamble and, like, since I really don't want to find a job in a pandemic because, like, you know, I live with a family that have I live with people who are older and I don't really want to risk that. So I'm just trying to work on this internet thing. But, you know, it's only a year of my life. If I want to get a job next year, then I probably can. I don't know, this is going to be like a weird communal experience that we are going to tell future generations. That might, I don't know. I feel like this pandemic not only, you know, is rough on everyone. Hopefully everything settles down soon. That's what I hope for too, but I just don't envision that happening anytime soon, to be honest. I forgot what I was saying. You agree, but you're hopeful. Yeah, I feel like earliest, most people will have some kind of a vaccine like fall. I don't know. Oh, I remember what I was trying to say. This pandemic not only is, you know, very difficult and scary because of the virus itself, but it was able to bring out a lot of like the problems we have in regular society, like, you know, our issue with like racism, our issue with like jobs, you know, just general like issues with like the healthcare system, and how like I cannot believe someone's like dead parent is now like stuck in a bathroom because we ran out of space in morgues, you know what I'm saying? Like, I also learned in this pandemic that I didn't know most hospitals had like basically a morgue on, oh god, damn it, basically having a morgue in the hospital, but now they're overfilled, and now we have to put your loved ones in like big trucks that were originally used to hold meat, like to transfer meat to places, but now they're just like on the go morgues. I don't know. Oh yeah, it has brought out the worst things to light, yeah. Yeah, this, I don't know. You mean meat is meat? No. Plain. Do you like plain? No. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't want to think about that. But I'm just saying, it's just like very interesting to be like, wow, my loved one is sitting in a little ice chamber with other loved ones. Could you imagine? Oh, why is the hospital getting so many meat deliveries? No. I feel like it would be the opposite way around. Like, oh, the hospital keeps filling up these meat trucks. Oh my god. Yeah, I learned a lot about that. Also, I think a couple years ago was when they found those humans that were like those dead humans who were smuggled in like meat trucks, like big rigs, I guess, of meat. First of all, I don't even. Do y'all remember what I'm talking about? It was like a couple years ago when this happened. They found like. It seemed like I think they were like minorities, people of color, in these like trucks that were supposed to be for meat, not on the go morgues. And it was like a whole big thing in the States. I think it happened twice, but essentially, I'm just like, how did they even figure out that people were smuggling dead bodies in these meat things? Now, like, every time I'm driving, like, near a big rig or something, I'm like, what are you holding in there? Because, like, you never know. Like, which is why I'm like, how did other people figure that out? Meat truck snuggles sound like a terrible time. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Every time I think of like smuggling people in that situation specifically, I think of Rush Hour. I know it's so bad to compare that, but there's a scene in one of the Rush Hour movies where like kind of what their characters, Lee and Carter, like they were stuck in one of those trucks with a bunch of like was it statues? I think it was statues. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay. Rush Hour is, I guess, an older movie now. But I still love it a lot. It's like my favorite movie series, to be honest. Basically Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker's characters were like stuck in a big rig full of statues, and they're like tied up in a certain way. That's how I imagine all these people are being smuggled. All these dead people being smuggled across the states. But I don't think that is the case. You honestly have no idea what you're talking about, but it sounds interesting. I think if you have not seen Rush Hour, I think you all should. It's a classic movie. Rush Hour 1, 2, and 3. I think about, like, I just love it. Maybe I should watch it today. I have all the DVDs. There was like a pack that they sold at Target for $5 that had all of them, so I was like, perfect. I don't know. I'm realizing that younger generations just don't know the vibes. I'm not even that old. Am I shiny hunting? No, I'm just trying to catch the Ultra Beasts for Peony and trying to finish out this like end game quest, quote unquote, for Sword and Shield, so I can begin playing Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because I did not have a Switch when Pikachu and Eevee originally came out. I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I don't know how y'all do it. I guess I'm also like very shy, so I like trading to find like a Japanese or like a different country's Ditto is also hard for me. And like using Reddit forums are hard for me. Oh, you need to catch Necrozma for that last mission. Oh, that's gonna be a while. Hopefully. Who knows? It could show up right now. Just kidding. I highly doubt it will. There's only like 10 minutes left of my stream, so I don't know if I'll get it, to be honest. Oh yes, give me focus band. You're hunting a shiny Esper right now. It's not fun. I'm sorry about that, the Overlord. Hopefully you'll find it. I don't know. Oh, a Giratina. Okay, can we talk about Pokemon Platinum and how the map for finding Giratina was kind of the best, to be honest? Is it just me, or is walking on walls and walking upside down not freaking amazing? No? Oh gosh. Like, I freaking loved the Giratina map in Pokemon Platinum. I don't know. I just feel like Pokemon games nowadays, I feel like they just don't put as much effort into writing a nice storyline. You've hatched over 240 eggs now and have encountered over 500. You didn't play Platinum, but you've watched playthroughs of it. It looks fun. Nice. There are talks that there may be a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake. Like, speculated rumors, but I don't even know if that's the case. Because, doesn't make sense chronologically for them to do it right now. It should be kind of like Johto region first, but there's already Johto remix, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, it's kind of weird what Dream Freak wants to do. Dream Freak? Game Freak. I keep calling it Dream Freak. Oh gosh, I hope I can catch this Giratina. Should have swapped Pokemon. Torkoal? Torkoal. Oh no. Will I catch this? Oh no, that's nothing. That is nothing. I do like Dynamax Adventures better than Dynamax Raids. Because 5-star Pokemon are kind of hard to take out, I'm not gonna lie. Especially with your crappy ass team, your AI team. Because, you know, I never like to play online. But Dynamax Adventures are a little bit more tolerable. It does entice, like, it's cool that it makes you play with Pokemon you've never would have played with before, but I'm just saying, sometimes it's rough. Like this match right here. I don't think I'm gonna be able to catch Giratina, even though I really want Giratina. How long did it take for y'all to find the Necrozma? Let me know, because I'm actually kind of curious. Is there a way to like have a better chance of catching it? Like, do you need to catch all the other Ultra Beasts first? Also, catching Ultra Beasts in a regular Pokeball, kind of amazing. You found one in the first day you went through. Oh my. Congrats! Oh my gosh, I don't have that same luck. Like, as you can clearly see right now. Oh gosh, I'm not gonna be able to catch this Giratina. Can someone on my team please carry me? Isabella! Oh, okay. I kind of wish each legendary Pokemon that they're showing us would, like, they would play the. I wish they would play the theme song for each of these legendaries. Is that too hard to ask? Like, y'all have the music for it. Why are you holding back? Okay. I am checking my stream as this animation continues to go. Do you all like to play with animations on or not? I think for me, I really learned that. Oh no! Oh no! There's a character that will sell you something to find a certain Pokemon, and it changes daily. Oh yes, Peonia. I feel like that's also a random chance that she would have a Necrozma. She can have a Necrozma, yeah. But just like statistic-wise, luck is not on my side. Like, I'm about to lose this battle right now. And it's probably gonna be because Necrozma aimed for me. I feel it. Can you stop using fake tears, woman? These max Pokemon can nullify your stats. 916 data points recorded. You're finally ready to start writing your lab, but my tears keep smudging my paper. Like I said, week 3, you begin to cry in university. Oh, this is awful. This is absolutely awful. The way I'm ending my stream with this Giratina loss. The AI in Pokemon have always been bad, yeah. But I feel like this is much better than the raids, at least. The raids was really bad, like almost near impossible, unless you had like a really good Pokemon that you were throwing in. Because it's not even the fact that you're dying, it's that your teammates keep dying. Oh gosh, it's my fault. It's my fault. At least Hop isn't on your team. Oh my gosh. True, true. I love when they bring a Magikarp to a 5-star Milotic raid. Oh my gosh. Like, I wish they like kind of programmed the AI to like think about what Pokemon they're about to send in. Just say it. It happens to me like 3 times in a row. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did participate in the shiny Magikarp event. So I have a shiny Magikarp. It was unintentional. I think I was just like playing Pokemon and I ran into it during the event. I do have a photo of it when I was really excited. I remember last year, around this time, I was playing Pokemon, but on my TV instead of like streaming it. Of course, it has to be connected to my computer. But yeah, I would play like this game, Pokemon, for like several hours in that one day. I guess I just really like Pokemon in that case, which probably means that when I do play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, it's gonna be a long series I'm gonna be quote unquote doing on my streams. Because I don't have organized streams, like I always play like a couple different games within these 2 hours. Do I not have a PP up? You can't reuse items. It sucks. Okay. Well, I feel like I talked a whole bunch about like topics that were not on my original plan of stuff to talk about today. The Let's Go games are interesting to say the least. I've never actually played Fire Red. I know, I just didn't have a console as a kid, okay? I wasn't rich. Neither were my friends. So I guess this would be technically the first time experiencing it, but I've seen the mechanics of like catching Pokemon in that game, and like the thought about trying to catch Pokemon like that are kind of driving me crazy. I don't have to use the motion sensor, do I? To get excellent or like great or whatever? No, I don't have to use the motion sensor? Okay. You don't think so? Ugh, but there's no way of, just the idea of like how to throw berries or like having to basically use the the freaking Pokemon Go mechanics. I don't even have Pokemon Go. I never played Pokemon Go because I never left my house before the pandemic, and now I still don't leave my house. You played half of it and gave up. What didn't you like about it? Was it like the catch mechanic, or just like you've already played the storyline before? Ah, fine. Priscilla. No, you didn't play the storyline, you just didn't like that there were no wild battles. There were no wild battles? What do you mean? I actually don't know much about that game because I didn't have a Switch at the time of its release. So please explain. Also, is 3 the max that the scientist can remember for you? I thought I saw someone have more than 3 slots. Is that not correct? Am I just having false memories? Can she remember more than 3 Pokemon? Let me know. Oh shit, I don't want to go again. So Galio. Nah. The only battles you can have are trainer and static encounters. Oh! Huh, I didn't know that. Wow. Interesting. Otherwise, it's all like Pokemon Go encounters? No. No. Oh god, I feel like that's gonna drive me insane. Because I fucking cannot throw a berry or a Pokeball for shit. And yeah, it's only 3. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We will see how that goes. I'm not one to back down from a Pokemon game, but I don't know if I'll stream the whole thing because it might get annoying for me and probably for you watching at home as well. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. I wouldn't blame you if you did. Yeah. But the Overlord, do you happen to know if the scientist can remember more than 3 legendary routes? I guess, like 3 Pokemon? I don't know. I need Pokemon people to help me out. Let's see. No? Does no one know? Should I just look it up? Okay. Doors. What's your name? Wait, the scientist? Is your name just the scientist? Oh, you don't have a name. Yeah, I believe it's only 3. Dang it. That's actually kind of annoying. They don't have any mythical Pokemon in this Dynamax adventure, is there? Like the Pokemon that you can only get from events? They don't have any in this Dynamax raid, right? Do mythical appear in Dynamax Adventures? Yeah, they are only legendaries. Interesting. Interesting. I don't know. I've always wanted to have those mythical Pokemon, the ones that you have to go to freaking GameStop or whatever for. But like I said, I'm just too anxious to leave my house. Sadly, no Muse. Oh, I guess you can buy the Pokeball, but whatever. I'm not gonna spend more money than I already have on this game. Yeah, actually, I realized wow, this game. It's like $100 game with all the DLCs and stuff. Anyway, that's it for today's stream. Thank you for all hanging out. There's an extra 40 in. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't know the ball was 40. You're basically buying that Pokemon. Wow. Again, talking about money. Anyway, thank you all for joining. This was a random stream. I actually feel like I talked about a whole bunch today. I will see you on Wednesday. Thank you for the Overlord for coming by. I don't know if you found me entertaining. Oh, you just followed. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, Do You Like Planes, for suffering through your lab, your data and stuff, and still hanging out. Thank you so much for the follow again, the Overlord. I will hopefully see you all on Wednesday where... See y'all. Cool stream. Thanks. Where hopefully I will be just as entertaining. Alright. I'm gonna probably go play Maple Story. If you like Maple Story, I'll probably be on there. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice hanging out.